How to create and assign a baseline in Primavera P6. A baseline in Primavera P6 is a specific copy of your project plan that is typically used for comparison purposes once the project gets underway. Without a baseline, it is virtually impossible to see if your project is proceeding as planned or not. Projects rarely go to plan, therefore, you must identify any deviation from the original plan and act quickly to get the project back on track. A baseline in Primavera P6 will help you to achieve this. You can create an unlimited number of baselines in Primavera P6, but you can only assign up to 4 baselines per project. A project baseline can be thought of as a master baseline and user baselines, which can be used for more ad hoc snapshots of the project at various stages of its execution. You can assign up to 3 user baselines. In Primavera P6, these are called primary, secondary, and tertiary, as shown below in this picture. When you create a baseline and assign it to your project, it functions as a frozen copy of your schedule. As the current schedule changes, you can compare it with the baseline and view differences in dates, durations, and costs. These changes between the current plan and the baseline are known as a variance. Variance can be used to quantify the extent of change from the original plan, as shown below in this picture. Baselining a project in Primavera P6 is a 2-step process. First, we create a baseline, and secondly, we assign it to the project. Creating a baseline. To create a baseline in Primavera P6, we click on the Projects tab, and from the drop-down menu we select Maintain Baselines, as shown below in this picture. In the Maintain Baselines dialog box, any open projects will be listed. Our new home construction project is open, ready for us to create a baseline as shown here. To create the baseline, we click the ADD button on the right-hand side and select the default option, Save a copy of the current project as a new baseline, as shown here. When we OK the baseline, a baseline copy appears in the Maintain Baselines dialog box below our open new home construction project with the baseline name New Home Construction B1. In the lower part of the dialog, we can edit the name of our baseline using the Baseline Name field. The Baseline Type field contains predefined baseline types that will help to keep track of the purpose of creating the baseline. From the picking list, we select Initial Planning Baseline. The date and last update date fields indicate the date the selected baseline was created, as shown below in this picture. Until the baseline is assigned, it will not show up in our project view in Primavera P6, even though we have created a full copy of our project that is stored on the database. Assigning a baseline. We return to the project menu and select Assign Baseline from the drop-down menu as shown below in this picture. In the Assign Baselines dialog box, we can see the new home construction project in the project field. The project baseline field is to a default of current project. Our project is currently doubling as a baseline. Any dates, costs, or durations displayed in the project view match the current values of the project. As these values change and the project progress, the current project baseline will continue to mirror the project, offering no comparison in data, as shown in this picture. We click on the project baseline and select our newly created New Home Construction B1. When we OK it, our baseline is assigned, ensuring that if our project deviates from the original plan, comparisons of data can be assured as the baseline reflects the original baseline values, as shown below in this picture. Summary. Creating and assigning a baseline in Primavera P6 before your project starts is imperative in allowing you to see the changes in your project as it progresses. Projects very rarely go exactly to plan, but once your baseline is assigned, it will offer you the clarity of your project's original plan, allowing you to address any deviations that exist, ranging from durations and dates to costs.